Chef cooked this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nothing regular. Real stepper. I get cheddar any weather. Gang rapper. Trendsetter. Go getter. I'm going bigger. Vacuum sealer. Trap nigga. Keep a blicker. Yeah. Here I go. Heard you looking for me. I'm like, here I go. Niggas in their feelings. I ain't sorry. Look, I got 'em mad. Got 'em salty. Okay. Saudi. Oh yeah, they mad, yeah, they Saudi. Oh yeah, they mad, yeah, they Saudi. Oh yeah, they mad, yeah, they Saudi. Pull up on my side where the grass green. All these girls around belong on TV. Okay, I'm in the supercharged, hit the throttle. Okay, bees on the plane like I'm Rollo. Okay, run up the money, my nigga. We run up the money, my nigga. Yeah. Talking to robbery, nigga. I don't know who shot you, my nigga. Yeah. All white, rose, stars in the ceiling. Riding with my day ones, wonderful feeling. I was serving Zai, Fetty, serving Jay. Yeah, we always knew just how to make a way. I can pull my soul out my heart too. Hold it down, I don't say it's on you, okay. Here I go. Heard you looking for me, I'm like, here I go. Niggas in their feelings, I ain't sorry. Oh, I got 'em mad, got 'em salty. Okay. Here I go. Heard you looking for me, I'm like, here I go. Niggas in their feelings, I ain't sorry. Oh, I got 'em mad, got 'em salty. Got 'em salty. Oh, I got 'em mad, got 'em salty. Oh, I got 'em mad, got 'em salty. Oh, I got 'em mad, got 'em salty. Okay. Salty. Oh, yeah, they mad, yeah, they 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 salty.
What up, reefers? Buzz Juju said you're trending on Reef to Reef. Well, that's why I played the song. I talked to the guy last night. He wasn't mad. I didn't really talk to him much, but he seemed like he was okay. He was like, thanks for refunding it. All good. So there you go. I smoothed it over, dude. What's up, everybody? Thank you for popping into the stream. Tyann, what's up? Mythical, what's good? Lindsay, what's going on? I do gotta make a cherry one. Cherry emote. Alright, I wasn't gonna go live today. I was pretty fucking tired when I posted that. I was like, I don't think we're gonna do it. But sometimes you get a seventh wind. And I'm not talking about that breaking wind that parrotfish be doing after eating TB. You feel me? I'm talking about that seventh wind of energy. Alright? What up, Tammy? Drew, what's good? Bane Free, what's poppin'? I didn't get any new pictures. I'm just going to do the stuff that I didn't get to last night. Not going to be the longest stream. Going to throw some stuff up here. I'm going to do a giveaway or two. And then I'm out. I got a big shipping day tomorrow. Not a huge shipping day on Wednesday. A couple of orders coming in. I've got some price checks to do in the Elite Club, so I got a lot of work that I got to do tonight. But let's go ahead and get right into it. You ready? Right down your alley tomorrow nights. Live will be good. Frag plugs, discs, etc. Not here for a long time, just a good time. Did you announce who's on the show tomorrow? You guys ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna start it off hot. Why is this not fitting on the screen? It's too big. Here we go. This is how I'm doing it tonight. Did you get the, okay, yeah, you got the $1 plate. Awesome. Here, before we get started, I did if you're a member of my Telegram, sometimes I just put random links. Here's $1 for a coral. Go get it. So he ended up winning that today. That was pretty awesome. All right, I'm starting off the first mushroom that we're doing, $100. Let's see who's out there with me tonight. That was a good pickup, dude. You never know when I'm going to do it again. Persian's refunded. I don't know. Maybe 1 or 2 pieces. But no, I don't know. I'm going to, because I don't really know what I got there. I ended up giving the Strat to Jameson because I owed him for some other shit and he was bidding on it. So I don't know what's going up there tonight. I don't even know what that guy had, to be honest with you. I know it's a Bauer Banky. So I wasn't logged into my phone, hit buy now. Phone hit me with the login screen. Oh, damn. Well, now you know. Now you know. I'm also going to give away a plate coral to somebody in the Elite Club tonight. So that's what we got planned for tonight. All right, nobody wants the Yuma. That's fine. I'll keep it. Pick you again. What do you mean? No, we didn't have any issues with, he got his money back. We're all good. So I'm logged in on everything. Let's go. All right, Zoanthan. Boom. Boom. No, we ended up refunding his money. He told me to give me a free frag of it. Yeah, that guy was counting his chickens before they hatched there. You know how many people I've come across that had that same mind frame? Like, I'm gonna grow corals and I'm gonna lower the market. I'm gonna make expensive corals affordable. It's like, okay, buddy. Try having a successful tank for 2 years first before we think we're gonna change the game there. But like I said, you guys know what I'm saying. Like, all right, you finally got OG bounce mushrooms for sale, $100 a piece. I'll take them all. Now, what does your business consist of? You know. I'm gonna grow fish one of these days. Hey, let me see the 1 pound fish emote. I know shipping days are intense, but is there any way to get a heads up after you pack it tomorrow of what is heading my way? I've majorly lost track. Come on now. I gotta keep track of what you bought. Yeah, I'm not busy enough, Parrotfish. Let me go and just fucking go look up every piece you got. How about every piece you've ever bought from us? I'll go look that up in the emails. Jesus. How about you'll fucking see it when it gets there? He said he pissed me the fuck off. Well, we got rid of him, so. Garage vendors a nickel a dozen. Yeah, you know, there's some that are really good, and there's some stores that are trash. So it's not necessarily where you do it. It's how you do it. I didn't see, though. Did she announce who was on the show? He was laying by. Yeah, it was what it does. He just kept pushing it, huh? Every one of my boxes is a mystery. I guess you guys don't have email. Or I guess you don't know how to log into Kush Coral's website and see what you bought. I gotta hold your little baby hands. Let me go get a little syringe so I can feed the little baby boy to what they got in the little emails. The fuck? Betty Wise, you believe this shit? Justin Woods, Stone Age Propagation. Okay. Stone Age. I thought that was, isn't that out by you, Tammy? Maybe I'm confused. I thought that was Ron. Who's Andrew, by the way? Fuck the hacker space plate stealing hoe. Dude, he's been stealing from me a lot lately. All right, 25, let's call it. Said sorry. New owner, making even better and improved plugs. Oh, okay. So did he sell the propagation part of it? And then kept the, I'm so confused. Sold it because he's lazy? I guess I assumed that it was him still. You know, we stopped, I don't want to, whatever. We stopped buying plugs from Ron. But this was a long time ago. I didn't even know there was a new guy. All right, there we go. My bad. Is it one a free frag? Shut up. Who's got this? All right, I'm in my zone now. Let's go, Betty Wise. That's a really cool pop-up. Start seeing all the dollar amounts. I'm like, holy shit, close it out. It's almost like you can't go back and see the messages and the invoices and the shit that we gotta do for you. People, dude. You'll get what you get and you won't throw a fit. How about that, parrotfish? Hopefully you can tune in for a bit tomorrow and check them out. We'll see. Tomorrow is wrecked for me. Tuesday's terrible for me. Ship out all day, immediately go into water changes all night. After the water changes are done, make the tracking for the next day. I am burnt. That's why I do all my work on those days, because I go, you know, the people need that reef aquatainment. But Tyann's live on Tuesday, so I'm going to get my work done while she's entertaining the crowds. I don't know if this is the Holy Grail. It might be. I don't know if it is or not. It's some type of morph of it. What's this piece of shit? It's one of my favorite A-cans, dude. Yeah, Tuesdays are rough. Keep them entertained? Exactly. Exactly. And it's going to be a rough water change for me because I've got about 80 acanthos that I've got to pick up, put them in totes. When the acantho tank takes me longer to do than all the rest of the tanks combined. Acan hate, dude, it's crazy. I got Hog Tua at 40. Deadhead, she got it in right before you did. I don't think it's the Holy Grail either. The Holy Grail has some greens to it, and this is a similar version. Setting up an ATO, auto water changer with dosing pumps. We'll see how it goes. I'm not a big fan of those unless you're just, as long as you don't replace siphoning. I still like to clean the actual tank and siphon the shit out of the tank. I feel like those auto changers, all it's doing is just replacing column water with column water, which is better than nothing. Take acanthos out because they're exposed during the... No, they can be exposed to water or whatever, but they're just so messy, and I can't siphon. I can't do anything. So what I try to do is I shake anything that's off of the bases of them, get them nice and clean, put them in the totes. I let everything settle in the tank, and then I just siphon the shit out of the tank. And it's like you can only move so many of them. So it's just a long process. Top 50 A-cans. Do you, what to do? Plan on going sandless, doing the process slow? Yeah, you'll be fine. You won't mess nothing up. Siphon out a quarter of the tank or a third of the tank this time, do the next time. I prefer to have bare bottom. Are there corals you don't want to expose during a water change? I mean, you don't want the stuff that doesn't do well in air, like sponges and gorgonians, you know. I don't like acanthos being exposed, which they're not, because I wouldn't siphon the tank down that low anyways. But they're so meaty that what'll happen is the bone structure underneath will start pushing through the skin sometimes. Not super great for it. I don't like Euphilia to be out of the water, even though it handles it okay. I just don't like for it to happen. Let's go. Super nice piece right there. Same with Scully. The Scullies, I don't even take them out unless I'm moving around them. Scullies can be out of water for a little bit. I trust those more than acanthos. Since they're not as juicy, it's not like as much gravity or weight pulling down the flesh. They typically just kind of suck in a little bit. Speaking of Scullies, I bought a guy's master collection. A dude was selling some of his master Scullies. Stupid. And I got more master Scullies coming in this week. I've been on a Scully insane kick lately, dude. Acros can sit on the water entire water change. I try not to mess with them too much. But yeah, their skin should be fine. A lot of my stuff will sit outside of water for a little bit. I got some racks that don't fit in the tubs. So like when I take out the space plates and the ganies, they sit in air for probably 10 minutes or so, maybe less, maybe around 10 minutes. They look weird for an hour and then they're fine. 2 acrosome wrapped in wet paper towels, they were fine. Just depends on the strain. Some corals, you fucking fart next to them and they die. I seen today, the guy who used to own Bulk Reef Supply, sold Bulk Reef Supply, and he's starting some company that I don't think is going to do very well. He's a successful person, so maybe it will, but he's trying to get people to pay to watch his like reef videos, and I don't see it happening, especially when you did it for free for fucking years, you know? But they were talking about how no corals just die for no reason. And, you know, we think that people just get old age and die, and there's always a reason. I'm not saying there isn't always a reason, but I think some stuff does just die in the hobby. It's just, sometimes people just die. When the Lord takes you ever go to the Lord's Deli and it's time for your ticket to be called, dude? You're getting that fucking potato salad, whether you like it or not. Can't watch BRS videos now, it's pay to watch for Bulk Reef. I just don't see people. There was a couple things that rubbed me wrong where it was like, who funded this operation? My wife did. First of all, my wife did. That was weird. You sold Bulk Reef Supply. You should be able to fucking afford to make a YouTube video. It's not that fucking expensive, you know? But whatever. I just think as a standalone company, that's a tough ask to ask people to pay to watch your videos. And then I'll be honest, one of the other guys, he's got a stank ass attitude in the video. Nobody likes in this hobby when you got your fucking nose up in the air and you just act like you're fucking smarter than people. Nobody likes that. So I don't know. That's just my take. Maybe I'm just a fucking hater. I'd assume it's probably not even that much for the videos, you know. Can't stand a know-it-all. Yeah, and the guy's just, I don't know, he's just like a fucking... What is it called when when women have resting bitch face, what is it called when a dude's got he's got a daily stink face? Is that what we would call it? I don't know, dude. Underrated purple torch with peach tips splitting into a couple of heads. We're going 150. Experienced that at a show with that one. You do? Yeah, it's just like resting gooch face. That's just how a dude operates. Nah, I mean, just because you got that. If I snack something tonight and my box is shipping tomorrow, is it going to be in the box? Yeah, you're good to go. That's kind of why we do the Monday stream, is to just get a little bit of added things into people's boxes. So, yep, you don't have to start a new one. But absolutely. Very cool, they made it. Tried to put it in Tupperware, wouldn't fit. Said F it, wrapped them up. Shit, I remember hearing stories of Jason Fox diving in Indonesia and just like breaking little pieces and throwing it in his pocket, you know? Cool Nems or Gorgonian. I don't have Gorgonians for tonight. It's not going to be a very long stream, Lindsay. I streamed for 4 hours yesterday. How does the Elite work? Screenshot something? All the info is in every post. I literally tell you. Like for Route 66, you give me the link and a screenshot. With Miami, you just give me a screenshot. It just depends on how their layout is. But all you got to do is do a little bit of reading. As soon as the stream is over, I'm going to give everybody their invoices, by the way. Scrolling for days. Yeah, this was a weak ass week for corals. Wholesalers just didn't have that much cool shit this week. I can promise you this. The amount of stuff that you see in the Elite Club is correlated to the amount of stuff that I see and I'm ordering, man. I got 8 cans tonight. February, people finally were getting their shipments from overseas. We fucking bashed through February. So they're probably recouping a little bit, placing their orders. Their orders are probably either coming overseas or will be soon. So you'll see a big push in there soon, I'm sure. All right, nobody wants this torch? Bro, torches are just dead. I told one of my other suppliers that because the guy who owes me the box of the WWC bounces, the deal was I got to buy $2,000 in other corals to get that rock. And I'm like, just don't throw any torches in, bro. Nobody cares about torches right now. They want them, but they don't want to pay even wholesale price. So I think the wholesalers need to come off some of these numbers on some of their torches. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even showing. It's not even my stuff. It's supplier stuff that I shop through, and then, yep, I'll give you a price. Just don't fucking have me searching for tiny little frags, you know? I don't mind if it's like Route 66 where I get the link, but if I got to go through 7,000 frags that are like $10 frags, I'm not giving people prices on those. It's just too much. It hurts my brain. Sorry, I didn't put a price on here. Go 20. Literally, I gotta scroll for 6,000 hours, get your price, wait for you to tell me if you want it or not. Then I gotta go find it again to buy it, which is fine, but for the like little $10 pieces, it's just hard for me to do. Pics of the orange one next to it. Yeah, we sold that one yesterday. That was that frog spawn, I believe, that we did yesterday. Torches died when the tank crashed. Yeah, torches are rough, man. Torches are tough when shit's going good. I got in 3 colonies last week. One of them, every head fucking died. I bought a grafted torch today. Super expensive. Will be here on Thursday. And everybody's like asking me for a price, and I'm like, dude, it's not even here yet. And then it's not even here yet. It's not even been cut yet. Can't really price something when, especially something so delicate like that, you know? How big is this? Just one head frog spawn, egg crate behind it. TJ, what up? 50 bucks. Thank you guys for popping in the live stream tonight. Pissed off 2 weeks, don't know what's going on. What color is it? Green, yellow? Yellow, green? I will tell you this. I don't know if you guys seen it in the Elite Club. Me and JB1 were talking about it. I think the best thing that Miami was offering this week was frog spawns. We got some crazy. Oh, the grafted torch. It's a Holy Grail, and it's got black splice to it. You would have seen a picture if you're in my Telegram. Doesn't let me screen grab the Telegram. There we go. Yeah, it does. Terrible fucking picture. Jeez. There's 2 heads that are grafted on there. Maybe, hopefully there's 3. There almost looks like that one underneath, but I don't know. Yeah, we bought some frog spawns for sure because they were really nice. Going once. Going twice. Nice piece. I'm definitely ready to get these orders out tomorrow, man. I just think this last week caught up with me. It was like we were so busy, and then we went right into the weekend with streaming. Man, I cannot breathe. There we go. I swear, some people just watch the stream on mute, maybe? Fucking Heather, you already PM'd me about it. Grafted hammers? I don't know if I've seen a grafted hammer. Anything grafted's gonna be expensive though, bro. Anything with super rare color is just, it's gonna be more, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Come on! No, you know a color pattern that we never ever see and that all of us vendors have to compete for? It's cheaper than the rest of them. Sorry, I'm a little sassy tonight, dude. I don't know. Maybe I need some sleep. Look at this. Look at this. Super nice. A bluish, salted agave, seduction. I don't really know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 polyps, maybe? Nice piece. Was it you that was asking about him? Says, damn you. It's a nice piece. Been bringing the Zoes lately, man. The Zoe's been doing good. I got Zoes. Man, I have a pimple in my nose. Is that the worst place to get a pimple? Name a worse place than inside your nose, dude. Been looking for these everywhere. Just don't blink when I stream, dude. Yeah, it's so sensitive on the nose. Ugh. I made the mistake today. I had sunglasses on. And I was like, oh, I went to, I don't know, whatever. Pick at my nose. Oh, it hurts so bad. Bid is 100 bucks. Lost connection. Pick up your marbles, baby. Throw them marbles at the router. It's worth the bid. I think it's worth more than 100 bucks. You see these at wholesale at Route 66 for 100 bucks. And I grew these. Probably should have had Timmy cut it. I think we have one more frag of them though. I don't have it pictured, but I have one more frag. 1 pound fish. Glass balls, golden hearts, baby. Let's go. Broke tonight? I don't want to hear it, dude. I got all my bills from last week and the first of the month. All right? I don't want to hear it. We got tariffs coming. I wonder if that's going to affect anything with corals. I don't know. Better start growing. Maybe I should have kept that scientist around. You know what I'm saying? Hired him. Gucci Kleenex crossover bill needs to sell. She don't care about none of that stuff. All right, ready? A 1 pound fish. She don't spend no money, dude. I got the dude. Some of y'all can't really comprehend because your females, you know, you settling. She's always nagging at me. Don't give me no ass no more. Spending all my money. You're gonna have to top G up, all right? Top G up. Give her an allowance. $100 a month. Make it last. Cheaper, Acantho? Don't think we didn't do this one, right? I don't think so. $100. Spend money on my fish. That's it. Well, I wasn't talking about Indian women here. I was talking about the guys here that got the women that are holding them back. You know they're out there. Not all of them. Crafted Hammer, I sent you. Post it in the Elite Club, man. That's where I do all my work. Are you in the Elite Club this month? You got to post it in the Elite Club. You're asking me to do elite favors, but you ain't in the Elite Club. That's a little crazy. Unless you are in the Elite Club this month. I think maybe you are. I go in order on the Facebook page. I didn't see any Grafton Hammers. So they may not even be there anymore if there was, because I didn't see them. Typically, if they drop something high-end, and it's in two different categories, like they drop Master Scullies, they drop Grafted Torches, you got to choose one or the other, because somebody's going immediately and grab them fuckers up. I was lucky, dude. I signed in the minute that the album went live, and I saw the torch get put in somebody's cart. It just shows that it's in somebody's cart. And I was like, all right, easy decision. Not going to spend fucking 3 G's on a torch today. Cool. And then it popped up. And then it popped up, and I was like, fuck, I put it in the cart. And then I had 30 minutes to decide if I was going to pay for it or not. So that's what I did. Lindsay, $100 on an Acanto. Killer price. 105. She needs the meats. She said the meat's too good of a deal to pass up. I'm sorry to hear that, Lindsay. That's crazy. Need a box? Didn't you won a box, right? I thought you did. I could be wrong about that. Could be wrong. I thought you did. I need it more than I do. Yeah, that's that strategy right there. Let me get that sympathy stoppage. Well, I'll tell you this, Lindsay. I'm just joking, by the way, but my dog needs surgery, so I'm gonna need as many bids on this Acantho. So I didn't even hear it. That's awesome. Yep, I'm pretty sure you did. 105. Size, maybe 4 inches. Wouldn't consider it small, but I wouldn't consider it large. AJ says 150. Sorry, Lindsay. Come on, Lindsay, you got this. Anything under 200 is still a killer deal. But I do have a ton of Acanthos for you guys. Said it didn't work on AJ, though. He's a man. He's a man. He said, feelings? What are those? Feelings? That's something that I bottle up deep down for 40 years and have a freaking heart attack over. That's how we roll. Used that line many times. I wish I had a Rolodex for all the things that people told me why they couldn't pay the invoice. Dog died, car accident, grandma died. Can I find something else? You got it. Said AJ misunderstood. He's like, I stroke every night. Let's call it. Lindsay, hopefully we can provide a distraction for you. That sucks. So I'm sorry. Let's go. You got it. Hey, she's got a free box coming. Wife got mad at me. Oh, there we go. He's sleeping on the couch tonight. Mythical. Don't ever post that on the internet again, dude. Man to man. Don't ever fucking admit that a woman got mad at you, dude. Then you're acknowledging it. You're acknowledging the feeling. You can't do that. We mad all the time. He said, what happened? Yeah, I always figured you probably didn't even see it. Women don't get mad, we get disappointed. That's what they do. They play word games. I'm not mad, I'm just angry. Okay? What did I do? You should know. We are fine. Nothing happened to Lindsay. She got a free box coming. Her dad passed away last week, so we're trying to distract her with some corals. Always fine. See, what you got to do is you got to do stuff in the very beginning to make them mad all the time. So you just mix the feeling in all the time. So then when you do something that's like they get mad at for real, it's an everyday thing. Oh, I thought he did. I guess you're the one who put it out there. Like, was I the only one that took it that way? Just had a stroke. Okay, well then that's really good then. Sorry. Why are you bringing this to my stream then? Because I obviously can't read. Most insensitive person on the internet. That is good news. Well, that is good news. I'm actually happy about that. I'm not happy that it happened. I'm happy that it didn't go the way that I thought. Don't read good. I'm just trying to sell corals. Like last night, Jackie's like, the Persian reefer guy. I don't want to put his business out there, but like the first thing he says to us is about how, what was it, Jackie? My grandma passed away last night, and it's like, why are you putting this on pregnant Jackie? Why do we gotta know? And I'm not saying I didn't want to know that with Lindsay. I knew that she was going through that because she said that before. I see the coral guy. It's not his fault he can't read. Play some music. Woo! She's gonna hate me now. How about this though?
Come on ladies, £1 fish. Come on ladies, £1 fish. £1 fish. Have a look, £1 fish. Have a look, £1 fish. Very, very good, £1 fish. Very, very cheap, £1 fish. 6, 4, 5 pound, £1 each. 6, 4, 5 pound, £1 each. Very.
Lighten the mood a little bit. Yeah, no, stop, dude. Terrible. Oh my god. How many minutes of cringe did I just endure right there? More than enough. That's for sure. Let's go. Woo! This is a big boy. Nice one. 20 bucks. Love Waterboy. There's a guy on TikTok who does Waterboy. Like, he does a live stream of Baba Boucher. It's okay, past experience. Say that again. The heat pack is past expiration. So you're saying it's still inside of the package? What the fuck? Oh my god. And then Adler's hitting me up. That's a cool piece.
Justice grafted. Hammer's crazy.
Dude tried to put the Mexican accent on thick because he knows we all know he's a straight cracker white boy. Adler, what's the question? It's a cool hammer. Elemental P got it at 40. Let's go. Guy's selling me the Scolies, and he's like, I got an expired heat pack. Oh, fucking great. That's the shit that I be dealing with, y'all. Wants you to value it. I bet he does. 40 bucks. Sounds like you should hold for a week. Sounds like you shouldn't post stuff if you don't know how to ship it, but what do I know? I'm the dumbass giving him my money. You know? Here's a Diaceres plate coral. Not a crazy color, but a cool one. Let's go 40 bucks. How much do those go for? I've never seen one also. I mean, it's impossible to say. How do I get into the Elite stuff? I just bought a spot. If you bought the Elite, you'll get the link as soon as I get off the stream. You'll see everything in there. But yeah, I mean, how do you value? Let me call in an expert. Hang on. Let me see. Hang on. Best I could do is 15 bucks. I'll put it on stream for 7,000. Sound good? It's worth whatever you're willing to pay for it. Yeah, how am I supposed to know? You see the stream. You put one coral up today, it goes for 6,000. Same coral tomorrow goes for 60. Hard to say, man. What would I pay for that hammer if I wanted it from a wholesaler? It's a hammer, it's not a torch. I don't know, man. Here, I'll show you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Have a look. Grafted hammer. Don't let Adler fool you. He don't sound like that for real. Hang on. Tough to say, man. It's a cool piece, though. I don't know if I could pay more than $300-400 for something like that. Just for me, I don't know what I could really move it for, you know. $253. Is it being shipped? Is it not being shipped? There's a lot of questions. I'm not your fucking, you know. You want that advice? Well, if you're in the Elite Club, then I'll give you the advice. I gotta check my emails first. What up, Kitchen Sink? Like I said, I'll give you 15 bucks and we'll put it on stream. Dude, some of those dudes on like the culture kicks, I'll give you 40 bucks. Goes for 600 online. Want to trade for a frag? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's up to Adler, you know what I mean? What is it worth to you? That's like me asking on this stream, what's this plate coral worth? Depends on what people are willing to pay for the moment right now, right? $3 and a grilled cheese. I'll go $5 and an Aptasia. Nice win. Kitchen sink. No spin. Why you in kitchen sink's pockets over here? Oh, you're saying for that, I see. All right, let's go. Let's go. Boom. These little bubble gums. Little bubble gum yums. Because she got that booty bumping like it's bubble gum. I seen some pictures from Reef Stock. I seen the guy who wears the PNW tank around his neck like a necklace. Pretty cool. Goes to my son. Oh, okay, awesome. Even easier. Even easier. Sweet. Hopefully we can get them boxes out this week. It is going to be a long day tomorrow. You can send it to me too if you want, right? Taking freebies. You want to hear my TikTok guilty pleasure right now? It's a guy named Overspray J. And I was kind of a hater at first. He does fragrances like colognes. How many, let me ask you guys, men only, how many sprays of cologne do you use? I'm going to say the average is around maybe 2 to 3. Four? Okay. Hammerhead, but you barely even fucking smell good, dude. 0 Buzz Juju, and you do all that marble tossing? 2 and never too direct. I used to be a 2 and the same way, like I'll spray it up in the air and like jump into it, you know? I've learned a lot from this guy. And I didn't like him at first. He looked like, you know, I look pretty ghetto myself. So I get people probably judge, but I was judging him hard, dude. But I like this guy now. Gotta walk into it. Dude, you gotta see how this guy does it, dude. Hang on, I'm gonna show you after this one. 50, Boba, you got it. Going once. Going twice. If you change salt brands, can you do it cold turkey? I would try to slowly do it. You'll be fine if you do. Randler, what happened? Bro, I don't know what's up with the Flower Num packs. They don't fucking answer, bro. They were the ones that offered it to me. Hey, we'll drop ship the Flower Nums for you. They don't fucking answer. Kind of annoys me. I wish that it makes me look bad. But I know Randler wanted some of those Flower Nums. I think I'm just going to have to buy like a 100 pack myself or something. Let's call this thing. Expensive cologne, he pisses if he uses 5 sprays. There's so much that I didn't know about. Oh, it blew a seam? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, dude. That's a nightmare. I'm sorry, that sucks. I think you'll be fine on the temp, man. Scolies are easy to ship. I think you'll be okay. Do you have more than one heat pack? If you do, open it up and see if it works tonight. And if it does, just use the other one tomorrow. All right, this is Overspray J. Where's the audio? Hang on, that's not one that he's spraying. I want you to see one where he actually sprays it.
Let me show y'all how to get some compliments.
Here we go. Okay, I also was a hater when I first seen him. The same thing that you guys said. What's up with this chin? It's not water, I promise you. Fuck this guy. Smells like a French whore. Also thought the same thing when I first seen him. He's actually pretty cool. And he explains a lot of, like, dude, he can smell a cologne and instantly tell you like what's in it. I thought he was just like a douchebag kind of guy. He's actually not bad. It's rude to spray that way. Never shoot a deer that way. Oh my God, let's go. And then everybody in the chat calls him Unk. Says, why Unk looking at me like that? Unk, try a taper fade. Unk's fits are so fire. Unk, how's your day? Oil up, Unk. Has some consideration for others in the world. Taper fade. So apparently he used to be a jeweler and he made like a ton of money and was like a really good jeweler. And then he started just doing like fragrances on TikTok because he liked to or whatever. And obviously he's, you know, obnoxious with the sprays. But I didn't even know shit about colognes have certain atomizers. He talks about like the push of the atomizer. Look at that push. I don't know why I fucking fell into this lane, but it's got some notes of nickel and passion fruit and musk. And just watching it. Don't hate on Unk. But yeah, it's like dripping off his tattoo hand. That's crazy. And then here's what I don't really understand. How do you even get how do you like cleanse your palate to smell something else? Like, doesn't that room just like reek, you know? You guys are haters on Overspray J, baby. Rusty metal animal feces. I like him. He kind of reminds me of Jackie's brother. He looks like that, kind of. Like, look at this, dude. Pressing the atomizers. Look at that push, y'all. One of those people who can't smell. Dude, he's been doing it since COVID. So he must have lost his smell. What a waste of nice cologne. Well, he gets them all, like, I think people send them to him. Because, and he even has his own cologne. Don't fucking, I'm telling you. I was a hater at first too on Overspray J. I have been sold. One spray because I'm close to people's face. I feel bad if I spray more. I can see that. So I was a 2 spray guy before Overspray J. I never feel like it's enough now. The 2 I can't do. You can't go 2 sprays, dude. Why overspray? Because with fucking underspray. Make a fucking statement. 1 longer spray, dude. What do you got? A fucking hose for an atomizer? You ain't got push like that, dude. I didn't even know about like the difference between fragrances as they sit. He tells you the difference between them being on the skin, on the clothes. There's a lot of shit that I didn't know. But I use pretty light colognes, so if I go 3 sprays, I don't feel like I'm overdoing it. He talks about the length. I think he calls it like exposure. You got a 12-hour exposure on this one. I love it, dude. Fuck y'all for hating on Overspray J. You can hate on him, but you can't hate the game. He also does like a lot of comparisons. People will say, this is a $300 bottle and this is a $30 bottle, and they're identical. And he goes in there and he's like, nah, dog, this one's missing a lilac note. Whatever, dude. That's what I'm into when I'm taking a shit, all right? If you really want to know the truth, I'm watching Overspray J when I'm trying to spray. Everybody's got one, dude. Look at this, Adler. Great reviews. Now, I like the obnoxiousness of... I have seen some other people who do fragrances. There's one guy on TikTok who like does it. He's like obnoxious with it, where he'll like take a smell and he'll be like, "Oh my god, so secrety." I don't like that, dude. I need a real motherfucker like this, dude. Dude, I need a real motherfucker.
Fragrance collection video on. Trust. Let me zoom out and show y'all at a super wide angle. They go all the way down there. We got the Privé line, some Hawass, 9 p.m., the entire Armaf line, Club de Nuit, 4 days.
You heard him. For days, dude. None of y'all together smell as good as Unk. Do you work with the dead people that would never answer 5 things they did per week too? Hey, don't call Doge up in here. I don't need them up my ass. What's going to be the next raffle? I don't know. It's a good question. Can you frag a fragrance? Dude, Unk don't play like that. You about to buy the whole bottle, dude. Don't play with Unk. I didn't notice. He's got a dimple chin. Brightest A-can that we have, without a doubt. Let's go. Don't play with Unk. 5 affordable summer freshies.
Got every other Rayhan. Does Crimson live up to the hype? That bottle goes crazy. But does the fragrance? That is different. Hold up. I get like a cinnamony cardamom with ambroxan. There is some pink pepper, sandalwood, tonka bean, and vanilla.
Bro. See, you thought he was just like a basic fucking dude. You know what I'm saying? Unk knows his shit, dude. He'll grow on you, dude. He just Google... Dude, you're a hater, Parrotfish. Fucking hater. Guess what? If you walk by him in the fucking mall, you don't even qualify, girl. Don't worry about what he smells. You smell that motherfucker from around the corner. He does. He puts, dude. I grew up in the hood, dude. There's some things that black folks do different from white folks. They have different combs. If you grew up around black people, they have a different comb. It's like a brush. They don't use a comb, they use a brush, right? Unk uses the brush. He like brushes his hair like he's growing waves, dude, like this. Like white folks, we comb our hair backwards, right? We comb it. Or you might part it if you're a good little mayonnaise man. Part, maybe you comb it forward, but you comb it. Unk don't comb it, dude. He brushes. I fucking love that guy. Clear restaurant out. It is rough though when somebody oversprays. I always hated that. Now I respect them. Because it takes balls to be like, I don't give a fuck. Same ACAN you've been farming? Man, every ACAN that you see in frags is stuff that I've been farming for a long time. I don't cut ACANs and then release them. They've been here for a long time. I'm a slut for ACANs. This is one of the nicest ones. Marking their territory. You know, I'll say this. I catch more women that overspray what I would assume is some cheap ass perfume that I'm like, ah. It's pretty rare that I smell a man like too strong. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like usually it's like a pretty well-dressed guy. You can smell him. Half of you fucking guys out there can't even fucking wipe your ass without shit stains in your underwear, and you're complaining about a guy who's overspraying, you know? Asians, none of them right now, actually. If you're in the elite club, there's about 300 pieces of Asian ACANs in there. But I haven't bought any I haven't bought any ACANs. They haven't really been going crazy on stream. So I have so many, I haven't been buying them. You guys seen that giant ACAN I posted yesterday, right? It's like that big, the rainbow. It was like $400 or $500. I think it's more than that. Go to church with the women over 50 of all the floral smells you want. I mean, I'm not going to go to a church like that because, you know, the church don't need that freaking groundwater saturation if I go up in there. Ain't nobody going to be able to out-wop them. You feel me? Let's go. 60. 65. Mikey, this guy better be good. And if he doesn't compare, oh, you just showing me a good cologne. There's so many, man. I'll tell you what, I went through a little spurt where I was fucking with some colognes. The classic for me always is Cool Water Cologne. I don't give a fuck. Hate it if you want. I like Cool Water Cologne. I have a Versace cologne that's my best one. And it's super light. I think I am going to start. He said you got to get 4 behind each ear. He said you got to get the whole neck, 3 passes. You got to get the back of the neck. You got to go up and down the arms so the wrist is dripping. Same thing here. If you have a jacket, you got to get inside of the jacket. And then you got to get your hair too. I don't, man. That was the fucking banger for Sunday, bro. Those are very hard to come by. I have a Gucci cologne that I like. I've got Tom Ford, fucking fabulous. Affordable Frags bought me Jupe, which I didn't fuck with Jupe in high school. He bought it as like a joke, kinda. I like it. I think it smells good. Got some cinnamon notes in there. Come on, Nah, we did those yesterday, man. Creed Aventus. Why do they always got crazy fucking names, dude? It's just a smell. Dude, I'll fucking... If I want to catch a damn senorita, dude, I'll sprinkle some freaking cumin on my damn neck. Ooh, overrated. Don't they have that song, Juke, man? I don't know. Not the same. Brood, I forgot about Brood. Mikey says that his, I don't think it's that expensive. He said it was expensive. He said that he only wears Axe. He said Axe body spray. I was like, I don't know. I'll check it out, but little Jimmy Choo Choo. I wear Dumb Dangler by Scoochie Moochie. I like the original Michael Jordan cologne. I don't want to look at any more colognes because I have enough right now. Well, if I start to spray more heavily, stop being such a bitch with my little sprays, if I start giving it that push, maybe I will run out a little sooner. MJ was fire, bro. You bring your girl to the frickin' Sadie Hawkins dance with that MJ on. Little Usher in the background. There we are, driving round town, contemplating where I'm gonna lay you down. Girl, you got me singing, my. Damn, those were the days, dude. 90, let's go. Sadie Hawkins turned into Slobber Knompkins. He was getting his marbles waxed, baby. First Scully score? Yesterday? Sleepy Reefer. You talking to somebody who can't even remember the last choral I just did. Here's the deal. I'm on the wheel spin right now. If I had to bet my life on the last choral that I just did 2 seconds ago, couldn't tell you. I think it was a Zoe. Let's find out. Nope, it was an A-cam. So, Bath & Body, I don't really do any lotions at all. I'm a man, so, you know, my skin is perfect. These are not cheap right here. I went to go buy some more today from Miami. They're not fucking cheap. I don't want to sell mine for less than 200 bucks. I didn't realize how rare these were. Brad was stealing them from us, dude. These are awesome right here. They're fucking expensive. There's that orange. Look at this. This is a badass frog spawn. Bridget Titty won this last night for like 100 bucks. That other one, look at how bright it is. That's the one that we did yesterday too. Or maybe we did that before. Declaring your skin is perfect. I'm saying it's perfect as is. Because as a man, we'll use a bar of soap directly on your ass, right through your balls, right on your face. Guess what? No fucking skin problems. Women got 17 different fucking products. Be breaking out like fucking crazy. Oh, you did buy the orange one? Badass, dude. Hell yeah. It's one of the nicest pieces. I need one of these someday. Hopefully they'll be more common. Dude, check that Miami album if you didn't. The fucking frog spawns in there are fire. But yeah, dude, no, I couldn't tell you the last time I put on lotion. What am I, freaking a fruitcake? Just kidding. That's stupid to say. My dad was big into like, dude, he always had these little like white jars of lotion. And if you're going to use lotion as a man, it's got to come out of a squeeze tube or a pump bottle. My dad would use the like, where you had to rotate the lid off and like dab it. I was like, nah, dude. Nah, dude. Dad might have been a serial killer. Well, he was pretty wild. My dad was in and out of jail like crazy. Hammer, you're elite to me. Here's a story I never told. Somebody broke into my dad's house. And my dad was a boxer in prison. My dad used to pick cotton in Arkansas. He was like kind of the black sheep of the family and just like was on his own for whatever. We had an automobiles sales place in Arkansas. Marvel, Arkansas is where my dad comes from. And so my dad's dad was a businessman, but I don't know, my dad and him just didn't get along. So my dad, as soon as he could do anything, he would pick cotton and he would take it to, it was called Moon's Automobiles. He would take it to wherever you would sell cotton to, and he would sell it, and then he would fucking live, right? And then he would like dump over garbage cans, and the people would be like, we're gonna call the police on you, and he would want them to so he could stay the night somewhere. That was his stories to me. It was like, well, I just wanted a place to stay and a sandwich to eat, so I'd go to jail. Like, okay. So fast forward, my dad moves to Illinois. 10 years pass. This is old when he's older in his life. He's walking around, I believe it was the flea market, and he meets a lady, and they start chopping it up and talking. She's like, you look so familiar. I think it was 20 years later. It was his mom. His mom moved from Arkansas to Illinois, didn't tell each other, and they bumped into each other at a Swaparama, and they were together since. My dad would let her live. My grandma lived with my dad all the time. But somebody broke into my dad's garage, and he cut their throat. He didn't kill him, but he went to jail for a long time for that. So that's a true story. Yeah, dude. Crazy that he met my grandma at a fucking... It was either a mall. It was either Lincoln Mall or the Swaparama. I don't remember which one. She passed away a couple years ago now. Serial killer in the 70s? That's crazy. So what's he do now? Yikes. My dad would start... We lived in a garage one time. It's like splitting into two heads. We lived in an apartment. Did I say garage? We lived in an apartment, and just for fun, he would start the dumpsters on fire. And I never knew this as a kid because he would, the fire department would come, and he'd be like, look at this, son. Look at this, the dumpster's on fire. And then years later, well, he told me that he was doing it. Just for fun. And now, as a respectful adult, I'm like, that's such a fucking shitty thing to do. Like, you're taking resources away from people who actually have fires, and, you don't think that way. And then one time, we were at the zoo, and my dad never chews bubble gum, so I thought it was weird. He's like, I got this bubble gum. And we go to the primate house. Like, if you've ever been to Brookfield Zoo, there's like a giant thing with gorillas and all this stuff. Dude, my dad chews like 6 pieces of gum and throws it in the primate thing. And they start chewing it and like putting it on their fur and shit, dude. It was crazy. Wish I didn't Google him. Chaotic evil, yeah. He still is to this day. He's old. He's old as shit. And like, he'll be like, son, I got into it with the neighbors. I'm like, yeah, well, this is like your 17th neighbor. Maybe it's you, bro. Maybe it's you. I guess he lived in an apartment, and there was a lady upstairs. I'll just say it like he said it. There's an Arab lady that lives upstairs, boy. And she told me she gonna blow you up. She said, Baba, I'm gonna blow you up. I'm like, bro, I never get into it with people. You always get into it with people. It's gotta be you. This is like maybe 4 inches, maybe. Talking about clam sayer? Whatever. I'm telling my story. I want to see clam. Can somebody link me Clam Slayer's uncle now? Schneid, tan that hide. Did you send it? Oh, no. It's my only one. Unfortunately, going to post it now. That one's cool, but I'll pass on that one. I've got a couple of masters that are orange now. It is cool, but those other ones are just crazy unique. Do a tour twice, yo. Nah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not too thrilled about that one. I don't even want to show you guys the one that's coming, dude. Don't blink. That's all you get. That's all you get. This is his uncle? Let me see. Whoa. First of all, creepy looking. Oh, geez. First line. I don't even... That's dark, dude. My dad's stories sound fucking mild now. Jesus. Gave us the Amish preview. Let's go. 150 on the 8 Canto. Bought the 8 Canto to adjust my shipping. Well, we appreciate you, baby. Let's go. By the way, if you ever spend the money on the shipping and then you get past free shipping, we'll always refund that for you. We usually catch it all the time, but if for some reason we don't, just let us know. But we do that all the time. Like, hey, you spent more than free shipping, but you also paid the shipping, so you need to get your money back. We're fair people, man. That's all there is to it, dude. I thought we treated the Persian guy pretty fairly yesterday. My old days, I wouldn't have handled it that well. Looking back, though, I always try to look at what I could have done better. And I think we could have, hindsight 2020, but I think we could have just told him, like, you know what, man? You stiffed us in the past. We're good. Science? Yeah, that guy was something else. And your name is Slayer. Yeah, no shit, right? Maybe you would want to break the cycle of that stigma. It's unintentional. I missed it. Some guy came in here yesterday. He was trying to bid. We kept telling him to hit up the Facebook page. He's like, I did before. We found him. He's got like settings where we can't PM him. So Jackie's like, I can't give you an invoice, bro. You like have us blocked on Facebook. We can't do business with you. Finally, he gets through. Like, I don't know if he unblocked us or something. And then he was like, she saw in the PMs that he stiffed us on a bill before 2 years ago. And so we let him bid, but then he was bidding like crazy. He was bidding like 150 over other people's bids. And like, that's weird to be doing, you know? And then he was trying to sell corals to people in the stream, and then we just booted him. Said, fuck me and Jameson over the most. It's been way too much, yeah. Yeah, it's been a pretty long time since we had somebody who was like a... But it's hard, he wasn't even a fake bidder because we made him pay for the links. And he paid for them. But then when he was trying to sell corals and shit, I was like, this guy's going to be a problem no matter what. Just give him his money back. So, that's what happened. 185, Schneid, I'm sorry. I'm basically just filibustering because of all this work that I have to do when this stream ends. Claim DOA, do a chart. He just would have been a problem. I just know that guy would have I think he was one of those guys who got like his taxes back and he was like just fucking spending like crazy. And you know them type of dudes. He paid he paid 3 invoices. I think I ended up refunding like $1,000 yesterday. So don't ever fucking tell me it's just about the money. All right. But yeah, he ended up paying them, and then I was just like, nah, something ain't right, dude. Okay, let's see here. You know what? We didn't do this one yesterday. I really like this. We did a similar one. This is bigger. Man, I really like this neglect this. Let's go, 30 bucks. And then I felt bad telling him that like his business plan is not gonna work. But he's like, I'm gonna grow high-end corals and I'm gonna sell them to retailers for really cheap and bring down the prices of everything. It's like, oh, okay, did you just get in the industry yesterday? I think maybe you did. Because my credit card limit's about $350K, and I'll buy every piece that you got if you're selling it for cheap. And then what? You got no inventory. You're done. Still talking about the Persian. I'm just talking about what everybody talks about in the stream. Why don't you bring up something more interesting? I've already showed people cultures. Overspray J. You're welcome. Bring down the price of eggs. What are eggs now? Are they still crazy? People crying about Trump's eggs prices? That was like a left talking point for a while, wasn't it? I kept seeing that. I hope you get your cheap eggs, man. I didn't get that. One thing I will say, left, right, politics, whatever. Man, the memes on the left are trash. Big trash compared to the ones on the right. The people on the right are funnier memes. Not always. There's a lot of stupid shit. My chickens lay a lot of eggs. Man, we could use some eggs out here. $7.99, $9.99 a dozen. Damn. Stores limiting how many eggs you can buy per day. Bro, we're literally rationing eggs now. But you gotta have a permit to have a chicken, bro. You know our founding fathers fucking revolted over like a 3% tax on one fucking item. Holy shit. Well, Hammerhead, to be fair, you live in freaking New York. Alright? Everything over there is pricier. The rats got money over there. Yankee no brim. People lined up at our Costco for eggs. Not TP anymore, it's eggs. I guess it'll always be something. So go get a permit. And my eggs aren't that expensive. I think they're like $6 over here. I just put all my money into Bitcoin. So this way it keeps going up. And then when I need to buy something, I just get it for cheaper. And you guys are holding those dollars. Easier to revolt when it takes 3 months to fucking respond via vote. Yeah, but it's also easier to revolt when you got fucking info right here, dude. We could start a Facebook group right now with 1 million of us. We sell our eggs $3 a dozen in our neighborhood. I had a buddy who was selling me eggs, and it was $3. And he delivered them. And I was like, bro, you're not going to be able to sustain this. He lived like 30 minutes away, and he would deliver 2 or 3 cartons of eggs for $3 a piece. I'm like, bro, I'd give you 10. You're my buddy. Nope, $3. That's all we want. Well, now his birds ain't fucking laying eggs, and I got no eggs. So, raising chickens, collecting eggs. Oh, I think it would be awesome, dude. 65? Yeah, it would be cool. I would have to buy the land next door, because with the land, we would have room for sure. I just don't know if I want to live in Illinois for the next 30 years, you know? I don't know, bro, but I'm tired of, like, having freezing weather for, realistically, how long is our weather really bad for? December, January, February, 3 months out of the year is pretty rough. It's not unbearable, but it's like, hoping to run into JV1, wrap in where? Let's count down for milk. December to March, bad in Iowa. Wasn't that bad this year. It was, I don't know, man. It was fucking pretty bad there for a while. We couldn't even ship corals. There was 5 weeks out of the year that we couldn't ship just from the cold the past few months. Plus, I'd like to live closer to an airport. You guys would get your corals cheaper and faster if you could pick them up from an airport. I would certainly save money and time if I could get my stuff from an airport. For instance, I have a master scully coming from Indonesia. If I go to pick it up from the airport, it will save 20 hours of being in the box. But it'll cost me 3 hours to go to the airport. I ain't fucking driving to the airport. Fuck no, I'm not going. That bitch is gonna sit for 20 more hours, dude. And that's like a $5,000 scully. No airport near me. Cheaper to pick them up there. I'm 10 minutes from the airport. No, yeah, it is. My wholesalers would love it. How much cost saving? I think it does save money. It depends on the bulk. Supplier in the Elite Club. Why is that? Because they don't post those anywhere. That was a pack that I got from a supplier. They owed me some money for a coral that died, and I told them I wanted neglectus mushrooms, and so they just sent me 15 neglectus mushrooms. But that's not true because Mike Jones got 2 neglectus mushrooms last week in the Elite Club. So fucking there. $100. Yeah, I don't know exactly how much money it saves me. It's just if there's bulk, it saves me money. 4-year-old loves sleeping with the window cracked during the winter. That's something that we gotta. That's the one thing on this house we gotta work on. Some of our windows. This house is like 30 years old or so. Some of the windows, man, are just like not sealing properly. Yeah, we have considered Tennessee and Texas. The only thing that sucks is our other family members. My mom would be pretty salty if I moved away from her. She would probably move with us, or would want to, you know. But then it's like she's got to drag her boyfriend. Jackie's mom, leaving her would suck. Jackie doesn't seem too concerned about that because she wants to go. And then it's just all the other stuff. My cousin Tim, our 2 kids. Just, there's a lot. So the goal is blow this fucking company up. Keep this house, maybe Airbnb it. Have a couple of cribs. Year round. Yeah, I mean, Tennessee seems pretty cool, man. It would be insane if I moved to Tennessee because my whole life, my dad would always tell me, son, one of these days I'm moving to Tennessee. I'm like 8 years old thinking my dad's just going to leave and I'm never going to see him again. Fucker never left. So it would be pretty funny if I ended up moving there, I think. I'm over the cold. Let me know where you go. Let's have a fucking compound, dude. Your family seems sketchy. Jamali.
Fish, 1 pound fish. Have a look. 1 pound fish. Have a look. 1 pound fish. Very,
very cheap. 35. I believe these are called porn stars. Going once. Going twice. Let's go. Porn star Zos. Speaking of that, who got that? 35 Tubby? That was a shit picture. Those are cool too. freaking LD boy sent me some freaking Aztec Warrior real gas station wiener pills. He said, dude, you take a half of one of these, you're gonna be doing moves that nobody's even heard of before. I was like, I'm kind of scared, dude. I'm already, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go like that already. I don't need no help. Yeah, but you don't know what you need until you got it. Said, I want to make Jackie look like a freaking Stephen Hawking, dude. So, it's yet to be seen. $10, Yuma. Crazy family lives in California and Idaho. We had a buddy, his mom's name was Ida. IDA. And dude, he'd get so mad when you'd say Idaho. Oh, bro. He'd get so pissed. Like, dude, clearly we're just trying to get you mad. You gotta love people who don't know when somebody's just trying to get you mad. And they get mad. Cassiello was the king of that. He would get some people so mad on the stream. And he would hit me after. He'd be like, can you imagine literally getting upset over some people on the internet who you don't know? Use a hoe. Jamali, I talked to Cassiello today. He's been buying like delis and like businesses. And today he goes, let me see, I'll read it to you. Triggered. Today he goes, I took over another store today. I wish there was a video. I got a screaming match with the old owner. I made him leave with half a ham under his arm. And I said, what kind of Bostonian term is it to say you made somebody leave with a ham under your arm? He said, when you buy a store, you have to buy their inventory. The day you transfer over, you have to stroke a check for existing food inventory. I refused to buy anything that was open. He's in a shouting match over fucking slices of salami. This fucking guy. Cassiello, he's banned on Twitch. 4 years, this guy said the most outlandish shit ever on the stream. And he finally got banned. He's got some crazy stories. Not North Cali. Funny part is my uncle aunt is half my age. Dude, you got all sorts of freaking family issues, huh? You're like that family from Soft White Underbelly. You know what I'm talking about? This them? The Whitakers? 55, Adrian, you got it. I was his favorite target. Maybe. We need an app that works like the website to pay invoices. There is an app through Wix, but I tried developing it a little bit and it just kind of sucked. Teats about straight as a family tree. Dude, you want to see some crazy shit. That Soft White Underbelly is pretty wild. Right on, I'll send you the label a Wednesday or Tuesday night. Appreciate you, man. Let me know where to pay you too. Family's from Kentucky. I don't know shit about Kentucky. What happened to Angry Stars? Never see that guy anymore. Dude, we fucking help that guy out all the time. And then he decided he wanted to try to sell corals to people in our stream. He wanted to start his own little stupid company. Only Fish and Coral, like playing off the OnlyFans name, which was fucking retarded. Dude, we helped that guy out so fucking much. I would rate him after our streams. He'd have one viewer. We'd rate him with our 50 viewers. And then he wants to fuck us over. So, never talked to him since. Let's do 2 more. I got a badass mushroom and I got a badass hammer. And then I'm out of here. All right, you ready? I don't care what people, I mean, if they're in the stream and you want to send me a screenshot, if you think they're just trying to poach people, like, let me know, because I could boot them out of the group. I don't sit there and look for people. There's a ton of people that sell coral in our Facebook group. Just don't fucking message our customers trying to, like, undercut us and motherfuck us. I'm just going to kick you out of the group. It's not hard feelings. I look at it as business. I just fucking, I don't owe you anything. You know? It was like Julio. Like, okay, well, if you want to PM every one of our customers and try shipping corals, good luck. Go build your own company. That took me 15 years to do. And if you're successful, man, I'll see you at the wholesalers and be competing with you. But none of them want to do that, bro. They want me to do all the hard work with the ads and building the community. And then just, here, guys, you go motherfuck Bobby and give them stuff. You know what I mean? And make money. I don't do that. And the thing, and I'm not even mad at like Julio, whatever, but Angry Sarge made me mad because he knew first of all, he simped so fucking hard for that Gabby lady who ended up being a fucking nut job, telling her he loves her and everything while he's telling us that he's getting married to somebody else. So already, I don't want to deal with people who cheat on their fucking wives. If you're going to cheat on your wife, you're sure as fuck not going to care to motherfuck me. So I didn't like that. And then he tried messaging people in the stream to sell corals to. And I said, all right, well, I'm not going to raid you anymore. I'm going to ban you from the stream. And I never think about you twice. It's no hard feelings, you know? Oh, he did, dude. He fucking was simping. Can we just tell people on Facebook we're together? I want the world to know. Bro, no wonder this bitch didn't give you no play. You sound like a bitch right now. That was a shit show with all that. Yeah, and you know what's funny is? Every single person who crosses me, where are they now? Eli and Daniel tried to fuck me over and start their own company when we had to move here. Gone. I thought about buying their website domain the other day just for fun. Just to spite them, but I didn't. Gabby, where's she at? Nobody fucking cares or knows. Charlene still tries to comment on everything we do, but then talks shit about us. Every single time. It takes 3 months. Sarge, gone. I give Julio a fucking, how do you say month in Spanish? Why do you guys got to get me started up in here, dude? Yeah, there's his face right there. It's funny watching you rant. I'm serious about my business, though, dude. People think it's a fucking game that they're going to come in here and half-ass it, sell tacos on a Tuesday, and then fucking try to be a coral dealer on a Wednesday. Fuck out of here, bro. Do your thing, just not on my back. We are your therapist. That's 100% for sure. Let's go. $25 Kush Cash for this coming weekend. So you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to use the $25 from being in the Elite Club. Yeah, and you know what's funny is Jackie's 10 times worse. She'll be like, I think this guy's trying to sell corals in our group. Should we delete him? And I'm like, I never had a problem with that guy. He's fine. She's like, okay, you say that now. I don't care if you buy corals from us and then sell them. I think that's awesome. If you buy it and you can make a profit and sell it around your somewhere else, awesome. Just go build your own brand, dude. Like, it's free to start a Facebook page. Okay, this is the only one of this that I have. It's a fucking off color. It's awesome. Orange, purple, I don't really know. We're going 60 bucks. Last one of the night for me. I understand how he makes himself so mad. Usually when people get this kind of mad, they have someone else encouraging him. Bobby doesn't need normal external encouragement because his 6 personalities have him covered. Well, I think that's part of the appeal here. People understand, yeah, I'm a nice guy. It's like this, bro. I'm a gentleman, but I ain't a gentleman. Okay? People like that I'll fucking tell them how it is and not be pushed over. But it's like I'm the nicest guy, dude. I'm the Sarge. I rated your dumbass stream. You're a grown man, older than me, trying to be a professional video game player. You ain't even good at it. You got no personality. So I'm doing you a favor by rating you every time for you to fucking jack us around. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't owe you nothing. Threw a football over a mountain. No, we didn't do this yesterday. I know for sure we did. No, you're thinking of like the frog spawn. This is a hammer and this is smaller. The frog spawn we did was like good size. Wasn't the tallest mountain. It's just, dude, common sense is not super common anymore. You know what I'm saying? Eli and Daniel thought it would be cute while I was struggling to have to move out of my business and move my home. Most stressful thing I've ever been through. Oh, well, he's weak right now. Let's go start our own coral company. Friends of 20 years. 3 fucking months it lasted, bro. No take backs. 2,205. Yeah, so Hawk 2. When you think, oh, that guy's a little bitter. Guess what? Maybe I am. Maybe I did have a bottle of champagne ready to pop when their website went down. So what? Some of us got to keep a chip on our shoulder, Mike. Sound like an old... I am old. Just isn't the same as it was. No, it's all the same. People wait to fuck you over. The problem is this. I can't be beat, dude. Hard to do business with your friends. All I did was give them money. All I did was give them an opportunity. But yeah, you're definitely right about that. Buy that website as a nest egg. They don't do anything. They never did anything with it. I think they made one sale to one of my old customers. Another guy who was a fucking turd who would never pay his bill. He bought from them one time. I was like, that's the one customer you could fucking have. Got him on one today. Tush Corals. I don't even remember what it was. It was like Enlightened Reef, I think is what it was. Enlightened Reef. No ego. No ego coral sellers. Like, they were trying to make a dig at me because apparently I've got an ego. Yeah, right. And it was like, okay, well, my ego keeps the company afloat. Your guys is fucking back to a 9 to 5, motherfucker. Best advice my dad ever gave: never do business with family and friends. Buddy tried to buy my car, and I said, fuck no, we're friends. Let's stay that way. Yeah, you're right about that, man. We did good business for a long time, man. Eli and Daniel worked for me for years. So, 225, he said it's his final offer. Part of me is like, oh man, I should hit him up, see if he's all good. But it's like, I didn't fuck you guys over. Why do I have to do that? You know? Years. I went to his wedding. I would probably have considered Eli my best friend. Is that why you only want your kids to help now? Because Eli Daniel? Well, part of it is I'm in my home. So I don't really want to hire an employee. You know, what if I want to walk around doing the dumb dangler dance, butt naked? You know what I'm saying? That's partly why I don't want any employees. Frog spawns like yesterday? I don't, bro. Trust me. Everybody is asking me on those. Those were fire. I'll look for them. Jurisdiction is your municipalities. Let's go. Also, employees suck. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't have had better ones than my two best friends. And they were good people. They weren't like, well, obviously they weren't great people. But they were good workers and stuff. And I never would have thought that would have happened. So if it happened with them, it damn sure will happen with people who I don't have any connection with. But it's easier to deal with people like that because you can be more harsh. You can be like, look, you don't do your job, you're fucking gone. It's harder to do when you know their kids and their fucking wife and shit, you know? So I learned my lesson with that. But I bought a $47 coral. All right, check this out. I got a giveaway. I rarely do giveaways only for elite members, but here's the deal. You guys got to get in the fucking elite club, dude. There's so many corals in there. It's so worth it. So here's what we're doing. I did this little giveaway. I had Gail number the comments. Is Gail watching now, by the way? How many comments were on here, Gail? Do you know? Fanatic, what up? Follow my boss's lead for dress code. Yeah, no dress code here, dude. There is a dress code. No sleeves allowed. I got out of prison again. All the social medias have this new feature. Jack Sparrow, what do you go to the clink for? How I missed the post. I don't know if you're in the elite club, Tyann. Need to get in there. This is only for elite club members. I said comment your Twitch username. I'm going to use this all month for giveaways. And this also helps me remember who is in the elite club and who isn't. So, I don't know if Gail's still watching. Oh, 19 comments. Okay, cool. Let's watch one more video. We got to get one where he sprays like crazy.
Next! Now that's and the OG of the OG for this summer. Seen y'all. No more gatekeeping. I'm about to show y'all where I get my fragrances from. This is the first spot.
See, he ain't even gatekeeping no more.
I picked that up for a year.
You guys think it's too much spray? I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. All right, here's what we're doing. I'm giving away a space plate for somebody in the elite club. Hang on, because I got people PMing me over here. Okay, here we go. Twitch? That's a different app. Are you talking about Twitch or Twitch? There is an app called Twitch. It's a cryptocurrency connected one. Okay, 19 spots. 19 spots. Spot number 18. Oh, hang on, they're not in order. I hate the way Facebook does this. 20 comments? Well, you fucked this up, Gail. Looks like they're going to have to wait for the next one. I relied on you, Gail. I'm passing that blame onto you. Here we go. First winner, free space plate. Congrats. Make sure you guys are in the elite club. Whoops. God damn it. There we go. Okay. All right, if you're in the Elite Club, make sure you go check out all those prices. I'm going to get those for you tonight. It's going to be a long day for me. Jack Sparrow, you caught the end of the stream. My next stream is going to be on Thursday, man. Do me a favor. Get over to our Facebook page, and you won't miss anything, man. It's right here. He says, give me a couple weeks. Well, let us know if we can help, man. Get on your shit, baby. You don't need no corals. You need to stack that cash and get around good people. Late entry plus the lag. That's all right. They're late. They should have got it. I tagged everyone. Okay. I think that's it for me. That was a longer stream than I expected. 2 hours. Yeah, that was way longer. I got a long night. Long day. If you got a box going out tomorrow, tonight you're going to get a tracking. Just make sure you check the address. Make sure it's right. Tomorrow is when you'll actually see movement on it when the UPS guy gets here. I think that's it for me. I'll try to get a raffle up when I can. You guys are the best. Do it for science, baby. I'm out. I'll see you guys Thursday. Gang, gang. Can't wait for my 7-inch meat. Yeah, how many times have you said that one, Hawk to a girl? Too many times. Later.